Hello my beautiful people, welcome to your weekly general tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. Just want to say a massive thank you so much for all of you being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the Reydiant Reality community. From my heart to yours, it really does mean a lot. If you are new to my channel, I am a tarot reader, astrologer and numerologist. My name is Raphael, obviously, and basically I offer weekly readings, monthly readings to assist people on their life paths out into the world. And the weekly general tarot scope is an energy, trend, theme, and the overarching messages that we need to know. So every week I will go into my intuition and I will ask what it is that we need to know, and I will ask for an intuitive message. This usually comes in the form of a word, a thought, a feeling, or an impression, something that I interpret then as a message, and that kind of informs the whole week ahead. Some people have called these like RAF sermons, some people have called them like intuitive coaching messages, all kinds of things, but I love these because this is something, actually the weekly general is something that developed out of the Reydiant Reality community. It was something that you guys had spoken about, and it was something that we developed together. So I'm so grateful for all of you. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help us all on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So your key, you will have a destiny card in a moment, but your intuitive message this week was, so the first thing that I saw when I said, you know, to the all, what is it that we need to know? What is the overarching energy or message that you would like me to know? And the first thing that happened was this beautiful green shard of light just poured right down over me. And I totally, like straight away, I totally knew exactly what that was. It's all about healing and the heart space. Did you know that one of the original meanings or etymological roots of the word intention is the process of a wound healing? Which, you know, just isn't that such a wonderful thing? Like it's just so beautiful. But the message that I got from this week was, let healing be your intention. Whether this is your physical body, whether it's your emotional body, your auric body, your spiritual self, whichever aspect of you that needs healing, that needs that attention, that needs that TLC this week, that is where your focus has to be. Everything else can wait. This is something that I say to a lot of people that I collaborate with. It's some, you know, other business owners, etc. A lot of my clients. If you don't have your health, right, in whatever sector that health might be, you don't have anything, because you can't enjoy anything that you have. Family time, healing time, downtime, these are things that do not get overridden by anything else in life. And if they are, then you are truly out of balance, my friend. And this is something that you need to bring back into alignment. With that said, what this really speaks to me of is, in some way, shape or form, in all of these different sectors of our lives, the message is that we are here to heal. Something needs to be healed. Something needs to be adjusted. So for our destiny card, the overarching energy, trend and theme through the cards, we're getting a human design oracle deck card this week. I know many of you love these, and if you've been on my channel long enough, you will know that the lady that created these, Denise Matthew, has been on my channel many a time. So the message that we have this week is the gate 5 and patience. And the message behind this, you see the frog sits on the lily. It's not in action, it's not in motion, it sits and it waits patiently. And the message behind this card is, whatever you need, whatever you think, oh, you know what, I need this, or oh, I've got to make more money, or I've got to it will come to you. The reason the frog sits and waits patiently is because it will send out its tongue when the next insect or fly or whatever it is that comes past. There will always be more. There will always be another. There will always be something that comes off the back of it. Has the universe let you starve yet? Has it failed to come through for you at any point in this moment in time? No. Even at the moments where we think, oh, you know what, I'm going to give up, or I haven't got what I want, something always comes through for us. And if that wasn't true, you wouldn't be here. All right, so, you know, that's one way to look at it. For our direction cards, how do we best tap into that patience? How do we best foster that energy of patience and detachment from outcome? we get the Queen of Pentacles. So one of the ways that you do this is by refining everything that you have at this moment in time. This is truly about gratitude, and it's also about being present for whatever is in your life at the moment. If you don't, let's say you feel like, I don't have enough money. Okay, try being grateful for the money that you have, and take a small thing, even if it's just a penny, and give it to somebody that you know is less fortunate than you are at this moment in time, and watch how the vibration switches for you. Another way that we can do this is by the Three of Cups. Partner up. If you are trying to do something and it's not happening for you, it's probably because you're trying to go it alone. The message that comes through then with this Three of Cups is by connecting to or reconnecting to, potentially for some of you reconnecting with an earth sign woman, Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo, some great movement or abundance can find you now. Doesn't have to be an abundance of money, but it could be. But this could literally be the thing that jumpstarts this flow or the next sort of level of your personal flow. So there's something about this that suggests to me that in order to get things moving, stop going it alone. This is the time to buddy up, to partner up. And then finally we have the Empress. So your earth sign woman is very likely to be a Taurus, potentially a Libra, but more likely a Taurus, because we then have the Empress. Now, what I observe here with my tarot geek brain, and I get so excited about this stuff, you have the Three of Cups, which is the number 3. The Empress herself is also number 3. 2 3s in a single spread represents a calming influence, and what this suggests to me is find the calm. All right, the patience is supposed to bring calm. It's not about sitting on your hands like, I will be patient, I will hold myself in check. No, that's not patience. That is you fighting with yourself. True patience comes from a very calm, centered space. And from that calm, centered space, when everything around you speeds up, you can slow down. And when you slow down, you are that much better at anticipating everything that comes your way. Now, the Empress here with the Three of Cups, enjoy the connections that you have this week. One of the best ways to tap into this patient energy is by being around people that make you laugh, being around people that are thought-provoking, and being around people that feel like friends. Even if you can only do that over the airwaves, which is, the case for many of us. Another way that this could also play out as a direction, you're reconnecting to an important earth sign person, potentially a Taurus, who really starts to show you or help you understand that the best of life that you can have is already here. I can't tell you, over the course of this last month, I have had so many moments where I've just sat back and looked around and thought, I'm literally living everything that I have asked for. Everything that I have once upon a time never even believed was possible for me, I am living in right this moment in time. So even if you're going through a challenging situation right now, the message is be patient, because it won't last. There will always be something better that comes along. For our insight cards, what are the energies, trends, themes, or things going on behind the scenes that we may need to be aware of? Also, on the wider world stage, we're going to be hearing about a celebrity pregnancy. This is likely to be somebody that's already got kids or was recently just pregnant. So I wonder if this is going to be like Rihanna or Beyonce, or like some celebrity woman is about to announce a pregnancy. Another way that this could also show up as well is somebody that is what we would consider older, which really pisses me off. But it does feel like this will be somebody that's older that comes forward and says, I'm having a child. So it'll be interesting. For our insight cards, we've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so not the easiest of energies. And with the Patience card, this is really, the insight message is, because this is about what's not come in yet, but the Seven of Cups is basically saying there are decisions coming up where you're going to have to choose. Then you've got this with the Eight of Pentacles. So the work and the career is likely to be the focus over the week ahead. And you've got this with the Chariot card. There's something that needs immediate attention. So what's coming in off the back of all of this, once you've had your moment to rest, and this very often is how it happens as well. When things slow down, this is the universe's way of saying you're about to speed up. Things are going to get really busy for you. Enjoy the rest that you have now. Even though you don't have the Four of Swords here, That triplet for me, this suggests that your work is going to pick up, or the demands on you through your work or through your business are likely to pick up. If you're not working, or you're not of working age, or you're looking for work at this moment in time, this could be an influx of offers. If you're retired and no longer working, one way that it might play out for you is that you choose to embark on a new vocation that may not necessarily have anything to do with earning money. And then finally, especially on the wider world stage, I think this is going to be not only more travel delays, but I also feel like this is going to be specifically like the travel industries, so cruise ships, flights, all of that kind of stuff. There is going to be another outcry of understaffing, etc. So it will be interesting to see what happens there. What I will say as well with that Seven of Cups, there is going to be a big discussion this week in a lot of industries about how they're slimming down due to more technological means being invited into that industry. Some of these I think are going to be quite surprising, so keep an eye on the news. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week ahead. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.